This was not any ordinary thing. This was really something special. And how fortunate for us to stumble into Largo High School, to go to that team, that program with that outstanding coach. It is something that is humbling, and it fills you with pride, and it's the right kind of pride. It's the pride not in yourself, but in something that's much bigger than yourself.
Pep rallies. Who has a pep rally for cross country? But Largo High did.
Late 70s, early 80s. It was glory stories.
The good old days, if you will.
Coach Brent Haley established a dynasty in the 1970s at Largo High School. The Packers set a statewide standard of excellence that carried well into the 1980s.
They've won 9 state championships and 6 state runners-up. Their coach has been National Coach of the Year. They're the most tradition-rich athletic program in the state of Florida, all sports included. Always touch the pack of Largo High School.
It was a dynasty, clearly.
Everybody tried to be Largo.
Oh, yeah, Brent Haley, absolutely. I mean, the guy's a legend.
Coach was probably the most special person I'd ever met in my life. It was intoxicating being around him because he just cared so much.
He has a very special talent on how to motivate people to be the best that they can be.
You can do it, Mike! Come on, Mike! Big third down! Mike! Big third down!
Those Largo teams won a lot of races, but the program was about far more than championship trophies or the number of guys who could run 3 miles in 15 minutes.
You are running for a team. You support the other guy. You run as a pack. You encourage each other.
This was a storied program, and being part of that, it was a kind of magic, you know?
The magic of Largo cross country would soon spread. Coach Haley shared his workouts and approach with anyone who would listen. One listener was a young protege in Tampa who built a state power of his own at Lato High School.
Long, red run.
The coaches became best friends, and their programs fed off each other.
The only time I ever went to a race with my team and didn't know that we were going to win is because Lato was there.
Their shirts were like every other year one of those teams won. One had different years than the other one, but it was the same shirt. One was yellow and blue and one was red and white.
A rival wearing different colors raced into the conversation for statewide supremacy in the mid-1980s.
In our mind, we had more talent. We could be just as strong. So we're going after him.
Led by a runner who was perhaps misunderstood, but definitely unforgettable.
He just looked like a freaking Greek god coming through the finish line.
Like a villain.
When we saw him run, we were like, whoa. We couldn't believe anybody could run that fast on that course. Here comes Letchworth, our leader most of the race, coming hard.
This is the story of Largo and Lato.
It was always Lato and Largo.
And the sustained excellence of coaches Brent Haley and Bobby Ennis. And it's the story of the rivals who made a run at Largo and Lato's dominance. This is All the Miles Mattered.